Right, this is Broken Grandeur by Likan, a role player on the site z4.visionfree.com/long-and-beaten-path, and, well, here goes. Maxim's lance pierced through the living wall, causing the enemy formation to falter while Lee's charge didn't begin, cutting down the profane soldiers with her axe.
Soldiers.
As Silas joined her and brought his mace down on the swordsman that was about to attack her rear flank. A sudden volley of arrows from Gauss prevented the corrupted legion from recovering and allowed Scythe to wreak havoc on them with the weapon he was named after, while Risa felled rows of enemies with her flail. The twins Aliana and
Alexandria? Those names don't even go together at all. I know.
Brought down an unforgiving rain of spells by Durod, crushed shields with his hammer. I think he's a dwarf. And Vyashi shredded opponents with her own claws.
I hate that name. It's such a lame name.
I know. Each time one was injured, Feylin would call upon her power to heal her comrade, while the one who is the shadow surprised and eliminated his enemies. But among these valiant knights fighting the unholy legions, none stood above Alhan. With an inspiring battle cry, Alhan and his 12 paladins beat back the demonic incursion and entered Destruction's domain and slew the Netherlord that had started the invasion. Hold on, I want to count the names to see if there really are 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there are 12, just checking.
And
they only mentioned them once, except for Alhan.
A huge constipated paragraph from hell. Okay, let's start the next one. Since then, no comma, Alhan and the 12 had served as the protectors of the land, beating back threat after threat until their physical ordeals turned into political ordeals. You know what's wrong with this?
What?
Suddenly, they just introduce the people in their names as if they're gonna, go into the characters, in the next paragraph. Mm-hmm. But suddenly it just goes into this other vague crap, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe you should have just started out with Alhan and the 12 were fighting back evil people because this was doing something bad to the city. This makes no sense. This is retarded. Mm-hmm. Since then, Alhan and the 12 has served as the protectors of the land, beating back threat after threat until their physical ordeals turned into political ordeals. Slowly, no, comma, the major threats to everything good were conquered, and then the paladins spent more and more time managing the Envel kingdoms as lords until they ceased being the opponents of monsters and demons and became the governing political entity. Year by year went by, and becoming corrupt with their power, they ceased to be heroes. With Alhan leading them, the 12 paladins turned into the 12 dictators.
Which is wrong, since a dictator's only one leader in charge of everything.
However, within the course of a night, Alhan disappeared, leaving the others in a state of panic as they wondered, this is wonder, as they wonder, oh God, this is stupid, whether an assassin is at work or if Alhan simply had enough. Gee. And when dictators panic, the masses soon follow suit. That's too bad, huh?
Yeah. Oh well, their nation sucks anyway. We were heroes once, but that was when we had a firm grip on ourselves and our cause. Ellipses.
We were heroes once, but that was when we were brave. Ellipses.
We were heroes once, but that was when good was good and evil was evil. Ellipses.
We were heroes once, but that was when our vision was clear and our aim was true.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
We were heroes once, but that was when there was a noble harvest to reap. Ellipses.
We were heroes once, but that was when we stood tall and strong. Ellipses.
We were heroes once, but that was when all humanity was a camaraderie. Ellipses.
Camaraderie, I think.
Whatever, who cares?
Care. We were heroes once, but that was when all the world stood hand in hand.
Ellipses.
That's retarded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next.
We were heroes once, but that was when guardians were needed. Ellipses.
We were heroes once, but that was we were young. Ageism! Ageism!
Because you guys are old farts now. Old farts.
...
We were heroes once, but that was when there were still wounds to heal. Ellipses.
We were heroes once, but that one was the truth was not cloaked in darkness. Ellipses.
We were heroes once, but that was when we knew who we were. Ellipses. Okay, now.
Let's check. Oh, we still have plenty of time.
Yeah, okay, your turn. Okay, go on.
Lightning split the sky as a concourse of demons seeped out from beneath the earth and overwhelmed the land as the sea turned crimson and the ground blackened and crumbled while the keep of a twisted castle rose above the hell, and a figure stood on its highest tower and spread his arms in the air. The sea raged, the wind screamed, the ground quivered and thrashed, and then flames ascended to the heavens, and they burned the very fabric of existence. Ellipses! ... all the time! God damn it!
A series of sudden gasps stirred the air as a young human bolted upright from his tormented slumber. However, he was soon calmed when a comforting hand was placed on his shoulder. Ah, how anticlimactic.
Shh, it's all right. You were dreaming. Look around you. All this here is peaceful. Is a peaceful pond among the bushes. There's nothing to fear. A soft feminine voice told him, as the one who comforted him stepped in front of him.
Why is it always a female who's the one to comfort, like, the person? And wouldn't he find it, like, weird that he suddenly woke up in, like, a pond or something? She was sort of odd-looking. Oh, that's discriminatory. With strange red eyes and somewhat short hair that looked black, though it had a sort of dark greenish tinge to it. Then why couldn't it just be dark green? Her outfit was similar to that of a particular type of chivalrous sword fighter, consisting of black boots, gloves, and an undershirt. Why is everything black and, like, red and stuff? With an elegant yellow-trimmed red vest and similar colored pants. Atop her head was a red, yet another red thing, hat with a white feather in it, and a similar feather could be seen sticking out from the pommel of her saber-like sword. Now that's just useless decoration that could get in the way very easily. Despite her appearance being that of someone who fights other people, her presence was unusually calming.
Where am I? The young man asked, blinking as he took in his surroundings. And... who... am I? I can't remember at all.
Everything from your past is behind you now. Your personality, your history, even your name, the woman told him as she covered her chin with her hand.
Covered his chin, right?
No, her. So you'll need a name. Kyle. You are Kyle. Ellipses. Kyle Van.
Kyle? That's the lamest thing ever. That's so retarded. Kyle is such a name. Kyle.
Let's end it after this one.
Kyle, ... Then, he asked, cocking his head and thinking about the name. It certainly wasn't a bad name. Yes, it is! Yeah. It's a terrible name! Nor could he think of any objections he had to it. I am Kyle Van... But why am I here?
Wow, he's unusually accepting for a person. What a dumbass.
This is retarded. Well...
How do you stop it? Stop it!